Hey guys, it is Priestess LaMeel from LaMeel.com. Welcome back to our Ignite Your Intuition series. If you are new here, I am Priestess LaMeel of LaMeel.com, and I teach on magic, manifesting, spirituality, and high vibrational living. If you'd like to have a reading with me or take some of my courses or join some of my fucking amazing kick-ass programs, all of the links are below. So today is day 8 in our series, and what it is that I'm talking to you about is following the gut, right? And that is a common statement, like, my gut feeling says this. What is your gut feeling? You know, gut and instinct are words that get thrown around a lot when you're talking about your intuition. And for those of you who are familiar, this will be a relatively easy assignment, easy practice, right? And all of these are designed to be like these little mini 1 minute to 5 minute rituals that you can incorporate in your day, every day, for the duration of this. And then the things that stick with it. If you love it and you enjoy it and it's fun, and the things that are like, it's too much, you're not there yet, it's okay, let it go, try it. If it doesn't work, move on, come back to the next day and, you know, see what works for you then. Okay, so following your gut is basically switching from the thinking to the feeling. When we talk about our gut, we're talking about what we feel, and most of us feel it, in our gut, right? Like here in like the solar plex kind of area, and we refer to it as gut. But really what you're doing is you're following your body sensations, okay? So for today, when you are wanting to do something, for example, and I'm assuming that you guys watch this at night, even though I release them at 10 o'clock in the morning. My assumption is most of you are not like me that work from home, but you probably have jobs and things that you do during the day. So I assume that people watch these more in the evening, and or even if you're watching it in the middle of the day, that your plan is to incorporate it the next day, right? So for tomorrow, I said all that to say, for tomorrow, when you start doing this, and you're thinking about, well, where am I going to eat, right? Move it from here to here. What does your gut say? My gut says I want meat. Or you may be thinking, I want some, I don't know, roast beef, which I don't care for. I don't even know why they came up. Maybe some of you are real meat eaters, right? But your gut says, how about a little salad with just a little chicken? And you're like, go with it, right? A lot of things can happen, and a lot of synchronicities will happen when you follow your gut. If you're like, I need gas, follow your gut. Should I go to this gas station or this gas station, right? And I do that. Like, is this the best gas station to go? Because I'm not going to drive like up the street and see all the different prices and then turn around and come back to the cheapest. Like, she don't do that, right? So I ask and I follow my intuition. Should I stop here? Should I stop here? Should I stop here? And I go to where my gut, right, and my intuition is telling me which one to stop at, or don't stop yet. There's a better one down the road. And so I just wait and I do that. So for your day of following your gut, that's what I want you to do. Like, every time you want to eat, if you have to sit down somewhere, feel the sensation in your gut as to where to sit, where to get your gas, where to eat your food, when's the best time to make this phone call, when's the best time to go to lunch, what's the best route home to take, right? Everything that comes up, every general decision that you make over the course of the day, try doing that today from your gut. And then tonight, journal how that went for you, right? Some challenges is that sometimes you're gonna get mixed messages, or you're not going to get very definitive messages, right? And I'm looking at my notes because some people have given me feedback when we've gone through this before, and they're like, I don't feel anything either way. That's because you're not calibrated, right? Which simply is my way of saying that you have not used this muscle and this technique enough to really be able to tune in to your body sensation. I have a feeling that if you're watching this, very few of you are like brand spanking new to intuition, to insights, to any of that, right? So this is just for a handful of people that are like, I don't know if it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. I don't know if it's this way or that way. Make a decision. And if it doesn't come out right, well, you know, well, I wanted to go that way. You know what I'm saying? You have to practice, you have to take the plunge and just keep working at it and pay closer and closer attention. The very idea that you are now aware will allow you to become more in tune. And then we're at our 6 minutes. So one example that I want to give you though is that I like the taste of coffee. I don't drink coffee every day, but when I do drink coffee, especially if I drink coffee out, what I really like is a little coffee with my cream and sugar, right? So I drink very creamy, sweet coffee. So when I'm out and someone offers me some, it's real coffee. It's real coffee. And the caffeine in it will give my stomach the jitters. And I had to learn early on, and this was one of my first practices of tuning into my body. It felt like nervousness. It felt like uneasiness. And I was like, I don't have anything to be nervous about, nothing to be uneasy about. I am perfectly happy. I'm having a good time. Why do I feel this way? But when I tuned into my body, it was the coffee. You need to eat some food. And so then I realized I need to eat a certain amount of food, especially if I'm going to drink coffee out, so that it kills that feeling. But that feeling of being over caffeinated for me felt like uneasy, nervousness, almost a little fear. That's how it radiated in my body. And so I had to learn how to tune in and go, okay, this isn't fear. This is lack of food. This is not an emotion. This is a sensation. And so you will get better. You will get better at it, and you will learn how to navigate the sensations and the emotions that come in your body. And that is your ritual for today. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video.